Today we're taking a look at Sigil of the Fallen, the latest Skyrim creation from the team at King Gath. This serves as their third entry in Skyrim's paid creations lineup, with their previous release, Bard's College Expansion, still being one of my absolute favorites in the program. Sigil of the Fallen exists as a follower-driven creation, but plays into the power fantasy aspect of the Elder Scrolls. Your new follower will embody the spirits of fallen heroes. You'll collect these ancient heroes' artifacts, and upgrade the power of your new companion. At the center of your adventures is the Soul Sanctum, serving as a bit of a hub as you learn more about these ancient legends. The Sanctum is broken down into 3 wings, representing the Warrior, Mage, and Thief. When starting the quest, you'll get to choose the order in which you want to go. As you continue through the questline and upgrade your companion, you'll unlock the memories of these heroes, getting a chance to learn more about them. Sigil of the Fallen is currently available for PC and Xbox systems, coming in at a price of 1,000 credits, approximately $10 USD, and comes in at a file size that's just under 850 megabytes. When I asked King Gath for an estimated length, I was told that playtesting came to an average of 12 hours, with the longest playtime being 17 hours, and the shortest run, in which a tester rushed through all dialogue and encounters, still came to 7 hours. I did receive a copy of the creation for free, so shout out to King Gath for that. This is gonna be a full playthrough, with a detailed review in the final episode, as per usual. While the creation can be started at any time, it may prove to be very challenging for low-level characters. Because of the emphasis on these new powers, some of the encounters and bosses are meant to be a greater challenge. Once you're level 20 or higher, you can ask innkeepers for rumors, which will kick off the quest. But you can also start the creation at any time, either by finding the cave northwest of the Loverstone in the Reach, or a new random encounter with a Vigilant of Stendarr. I'll be on my usual level 81 character for this. And while I started on Adept difficulty, I quickly opted to bump it up to Expert, which so far has felt really good. I see something kind of like purple and glowing in the distance over there, and... oh? Well, I'm definitely in the right place, because that's definitely a ghost. I hear someone mining. Oh, and... alright, we're just gonna follow the leader. We're just gonna follow the ghost. They really don't want me to get too close. They really want to maintain, you know, a little bit of social distancing. I was gonna say, were they gonna get rid of the rock? Because otherwise, there's no way I was getting in there. Ooh, are we gonna have... okay, no, it's gonna be... Dwarven, kind of? At first I thought maybe it was gonna be Alien, then I was thinking Dwarven, but no, I think this is kind of... its own sort of thing. Ooh, a little bit more Alien. Alright, I'm in for a treat because I love Alien-style stuff. Well, no, not entirely Alien, not entirely Dwarven. It is kind of its own thing, yeah. Very, very purple. Alright, well, whatever that is just looks super ominous, but I see the blue, the red, the green. Okay, well, that's not good. They just broke my screen. It's like, you gotta replace my monitor now. You can't do that. Oh god, is this just gonna persist? Am I just stuck with broken glass vision? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, am I gonna get eaten by this crystal spire? Oh god. Oh, good, my screen's fixed. Yeah, we got red, we got blue, we got green, because it's gonna be for each of, you know, for each attribute. Warrior, Mage, Rogue. Don't touch my face. Who are you? Follow the spirit. Are you the same spirit from outside?
Bound for an age, untethered in but the span of a breath. Do you grasp what you have done, Nord?
I'm sorry, I didn't know what would happen. You chid me, yet did nothing to stop what unfolded. That almost killed me, whatever you are. I demand an explanation.
A storm offers no justification to the leaves it scatters. Still, you must know. You saw them, did you not? When the geode fractured. The apparitions.
You mean the spirits? Yes, I saw them. Did I see them? They came right at me. I think you know full well what I saw, but what were they? Yeah, I saw the spirits.
Once mortals gifted in talent and ability beyond measure, as bold and bright as stars of old, paragons amongst their kin, champions, heroes. In life, they were honored, revered, even feared. Yet in death, they sought purpose far grander still. Their animus, bound within the Sigil geode, a repository, a cage, but no longer. Wittingly or not, you have unshackled these ancient souls and set them loose upon the land.
What can I do to rectify this? I have many questions. You speak as if I care about any of this. I do not. I do have a lot of questions.
Prove your worth, and the answers you seek shall come in due course. But first, you must listen.
Okay, Kreia.
The sundered spirits will now wander in confusion, lost in their memories, a danger to those still living. I task you to hunt and retrieve these lost heroes, be it for the sake of righteousness, or for the gifts that shall be bestowed upon you.
See, now we're talking. I'll do what you ask, but I'm not sure how. What gifts do you speak of?
Ancient arms of great renown. Heirlooms steeped in exquisite power. These and more awaits one brazen enough.
Oh, I be brazen. I'll do what you ask, but I'm not sure how.
I see not all spirits fled. One still lingers. This girl seems to have chosen to stand beside you. Ever the faithful servant.
Will she get a name, or am I just gonna call her girl?
She will be of use to you. Through her, you will be able to shepherd back those who fled. The geode stands damaged, yet its bindings will still hold the souls you bring back. But only those subdued may be drawn once more within.
And how am I to find the escaped souls?
Within these hallowed halls lie the remains of those you must seek, entombed with the treasures they held most dear. Arms and relics that served them in life can lead you to where they now haunt. Enter the main chamber. Place a hand upon one of the stones that stir. The way shall open. Proceed, and claim the relic of a hero long fallen. Once it is within your grasp, your newfound guide will know where you must venture.
She's just standing here so politely.
Go now. The hour wanes, and your burden is great.
I mean, as always, everything's kind of all my fault. Yeah, activate a class stone, that's what I was getting at. That we had, you know, the three classes, blue mage, red warrior, green thief, rogue, whichever you want to call it. Why do you follow me? Are you able to talk? Can you leave me alone? Are you able to talk? That's a no. Why do you follow me? Okay, yeah, alright, well. Usually when I ask people why they follow me, they give me the same kind of reaction, just a little exasperated, huh. Oh, God. Which do I want? Thief, Spirit Stone, Warrior, and Mage. Warrior's my strongest. Mage is probably my weakest, so I kind of want to start with that. I don't know if that logic makes any sense, but...
This stone represents a most potent mage whose staff augmented her already considerable summoning magic. Do you accept this course? Will you first claim this relic for your own? If you are ready, place your hand upon the stone again.
I do like that they give you the option of like, hey, are you sure? But yeah.
The way is open. Go.
Yeah, and I'm guessing you have to do one at a time. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that you have to stick with one until it's complete, and I can't just be like, I'm not feeling it. Ooh, alright, hold on. Let me take a look at this real fast. Oh, am I sinking a little bit? I sank ever so slightly into this, but... No. Oh, I'm gonna have to either put the staff in there or use that with some sort of magic a little later. I see a little bit of treasure in there, not much. I now recognize what it is. It's a reworked Soul Cairn tile set as well as some alien stuff. That's what it is. I just didn't recognize it at first, but now I see. Now I know. I see some Dwemer stuff in there. Yeah, so this, I don't have full access to this region yet, to the Mage's Hall yet. I'm gonna have to open that up a little bit later. I'm guessing I'm gonna need the staff for that.
So, another seeks what we once did. I wonder if you truly grasp the weight of it all.
I can guarantee that I don't.
Ready yourself now. Danger draws near.
I am wondering how much they're gonna want me to use magic. Is this going to be more magically inclined, or is this gonna be like, you know, becoming Archmage at the College of Winterhold? It's like, hey, you learned the most basic ward in the world, you, killed a few people, boom, you're in charge. And frankly, that's a terrible way to run a college when you think about it. You could argue it's like, oh, well, no, we made him Archmage for his administrative skills, which I got none of those either, so I'm not really sure what they're talking about. I am on my usual level 81 character. I think I mentioned that in the intro, but on Adept difficulty currently, might bump that up, might choose to bump that up just because I don't want this to be a walk in the park. Like, they want this to be a little bit more of a challenge, and I want it to be a little bit more of a challenge. That being said, they're not adjusting HP, they're not changing enemy HP at all until we get to, you know, the more specific enemy types and bosses added by the creation that are new to the creation. So, you know, oh no, you're fighting a ghost, you're fighting an ice wraith. It's still going to be the regular HP and difficulty that you would see from, like, the vanilla ones, which is how it should be. You shouldn't be changing the difficulty of those. You shouldn't be just, like, saying, well, I'm gonna make the ballistas 3 times harder now for my creation just because frankly, it's not a good way to balance things. Oh god. There's something inside of you, like there's something glowing in your chest. Like, I want to see if there's something unique inside of him. It's still glowing and oh, there it goes, but he's still spinning. Just frost salts, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to see. She's fighting someone up there. Hold on, let me help her. I hope I get a name for her at some point. I hope I do, because I feel like if I just walk around yelling girl, that's not gonna sound great. It's not gonna be a good look for me. Like, it works when Kratos yells boy at Atreus. It's not gonna work me just yelling girl at Ghost Girl. Yep, that's the College of Winterhold's sigil right there, and if this actually serves as a way to learn more about, like, the ancient mages of the college, that would be great, because I always wanted to learn more about the college, see more people from the college, but the college in modern times, by the time that Skyrim takes place, not exactly the most impressive mages. Like, hey, they chose me to be the Archmage, and frankly, I wouldn't want to go to any college that would have me as the Archmage. I do want to take a look at those, oh, what were they called? It was like the Book Wraith, but man, imagine if they had just called them Book Worm instead. Maybe that's a little too on the nose, but I don't know. I think I'm funny. Because we got the college, fake college up there. We have more dwarven stuff over this way. Ooh, is this gonna be... Oh. I gotta learn to unlock that. Okay, that's gonna be the shortcut back then. I'm just getting ahead of myself by walking in that direction. I hit Ghost Girl. I'm sorry, Ghost Girl. Ghost Girl purple. Bad Ghosts blue. That's gonna be how I keep it straight. That's gonna be how I know. If you're colorblind, then, well, best of luck to you. Ancient Frost Atronachs, and we got, what, 3 of them guarding the place? No, just the 2. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I saw the red dot, but I didn't know what the enemy was. Another bookworm. I'm just gonna call them that now. I'm just gonna misname them. Sorry. Here lies Alicia of Camlorn. Ooh, Camlorn, we got a Breton here, whose pride reached higher than magic could sustain. Okay.
You shall die for desecrating these remains.
I'm not here to desecrate anything. I'm here to catch you.
That was a mistake on your...
Oh no. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, she's summoning the familiar. She's summoning Daedra, and I think it was a mud crab that I saw, or a skeever. Are those exploding familial skeevers? They might be. No, I think she's shooting exploding orbs of magic at us. Oh, she's gonna murder my guide. She's really focused on my guide, isn't she? Okay, alright. Now, can I... Ooh, I had a feeling that she was not going to, like, really, go flying back, but I did stagger her, so I'll take it.
Be the last of me.
Ash pile empty, and the Spectre of the Infinite Chorus. That goes real hard as a name, I gotta say.
Well done, but that was not your true adversary. Only their remains, animated by the echoes of memory. An empty vessel, nothing more. Yet, you've taken her staff. That changes things. Your guide can now follow the trail to the spirit of that body.
So she's like a bloodhound. And just who might you be?
Your voice, it reaches me like a dream already fading. I cannot hear your words, and I cannot hold this form much longer. Listen. Your new companion has purpose beyond just seeking spirits. When a soul is bound, she can take on its essence, become the Mage. She will understand. Make use of her abilities. As for that staff, it is yours now. Use it. Use everything you can. Return the lost souls. Turn their weapons against them. But do not trust that which lingers with the geode. Promise me, do not make...
I mean, I will say that the geode lady was a little suspicious, so I think he makes a very good point. Summons and directs a swarm of magical motes towards a target. Charges summon additional motes, Sheath to Dispel. So let me try that. I'm also just holding it because I want to see how much I can summon. There we go, we got 2 so far. 3, alright. This is going to be a little overkill, I know, but, you know, I'm going to have fun with it. 3 might be the max for now, that's fine. Oh! God, I just sent all those books flying. Alright. Oh, and it lit up everything. Oh god, okay. Well, and now I gotta try this. Now I'm gonna use this against the spirits, against the ghosts, so I can see how the damage does.
Your shroud awaits.
Which, mind you, is gonna be the thing of I don't do crazy magic damage, so it might not, like, one-shot them, and I did up my difficulty anyway. Alright. That's gonna be fun coupled with other stuff. Are you attacking me? No. Oh, she's healing me! Oh, how kind of you. Here I am hitting you with splash damage, and you're still worried about my well-being. Well, you're way nicer than I am, frankly. Yeah, because it does, like, the initial burst of damage, and then when the orbs hit her, it does, like, additional damage. Alright. That's gonna be fun. No, 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 don't heal yourself. I'm not done with you yet. Don't heal yourself. I'm trying to kill you here. Oh, God. Oh, I think the spirit was going in for the final hit, but... There we go. I am going to need all the soul gems just to keep this thing charged, because already I'm just like, alright, I want to have fun with this. Alright, I just kind of want to spam this again and again. Oh, and spiders. You know, it might not seem like a big deal, but it's good that they did actually put enemies here after you get the new item. It's one of those things not every mod author thinks about. Like, oh, we gave you a new unique item. You want to have enemies to fight afterwards, especially when it has, like, a unique ability like this. And boom. There we go. I'm wondering if there's going to be a way to improve the staff, like if I'll be able to increase the amount of motes that it summons, if I'll be able to increase the damage it does, and if that'll be part of kind of the progression system that we have here. Oh, and that's a ballista. God, just she's taking the ballista bolts to the face. Oh, looks really painful. Yep. The the bolts just follow, or rather my little balls just follow to wherever it strikes, so if you do miss, they'll still try and deal damage to wherever you were aiming. Okay, and this... Oh, does this loop all the way back to where I came from? I think so. Oh, it's the closed-off path that I saw earlier. Got it. But now, because I have the staff, now I can open everything else in here. Yep. Like, just aim this through the window and... Right? Oh. Yep. Nope, 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 nope. So that's gonna be timed? Go forth, my balls. I should not say it like that. I should definitely say that in a different way. But now, how do I get in there? Or do I need to hit this again? And that'll then lower this? Yep, okay, that's exactly what I needed to do, and... Okay, Got a Wisp Mother. Yeah, that does some pretty decent damage. I am really liking that. I'm also someone, I never use staves in Skyrim because it's like, oh, I'd rather just use the spell versus the stave, but this is fun. Because it's different, because, you know, it's not just a spell that I already have, there's way more reason to use it.
Good. You've recovered the staff. Once you reach the spirit's site of refuge, remove any distractions. Let no foe remain to mar the quiet. Then, simply wield the staff near where the spirit lingers, and though it would rather remain veiled, it shall reveal itself.
I'll journey to where the spirit hides. Will you answer my questions now?
No, not yet. Return a wayward spirit to the Geode. Show that your resolve is more than mere words. Only then shall your questions find answer.
I feel like this is a bad thing to say to her, but I just want to see what she says. I want to see her defend herself. Yeah, a ghost warned me about you.
I had thought they lacked the vigor to still appear in this place. What you met was no more than a bitter shade lost in regret. Pay no heed to its venom-laced whispers.
Okay, yeah, so trust you, you're the good guy here. I'll journey to where the spirit hides.
Then go. However, be warned. The spirit will not yield its newfound freedom lightly. It will struggle before it falls still. But when the struggle ends and its form fades, seek what remains. The essence it leaves behind may yet serve you in the trials to come.
Alright, let me look around here real quick before I leave. Because there's stuff in addition to just the 3 halls too, I think. A lot of soul gems to loot here. We do have these little side alcoves. Wait a second, hold on, what is this? Lever is immobile. Oh, so I'm gonna need to collect something for this. I don't know if it would actually be like Varla stones. It'd probably be something new and unique to the creation, but yeah, I'm gonna need 4 sort of gem things for that. It's a thing of, you just look kinda suspicious. You don't look like you're very friendly, you know? So, sorry that I'm gonna be a little suspicious of you in the end. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is also gonna be something that I have to, like, get a collectible to put into each of these slots. I have a feeling that there's gonna be more to the Soul Sanctum. I understand that it's kinda gonna be like our home base of sorts, so I would imagine that we are gonna open up more of it, unlock more of it, have some more to do in here as we continue. Oh god, she's all the way down at the very bottom of the world. Track down the hero spirit. Alright, not too far from Sindar's beacon. Uh-oh. Well, there's a little bit of a blood trail in case I didn't know which way to go, in case I wasn't sure how to get up the mountain. But here's the thing, ghosts don't bleed, so we're gonna find someone else at the end of all this, aren't we? Oh. Oh, just a frost troll. Okay. I just gotta hold this down a little longer because I want all my motes. Okay, hold on, and... yeah, I am suspecting that what's gonna happen is I'll be able to upgrade the staff as we go. So this will be, you know, at its most base level. This will be at its weakest, and oh, I'm just imagining how ridiculous it could be at max. Oh, the Mo was still following his body, just... oh god. Yep, I see him all the way down there. Oh, that's great. I love that. Can I read this? The site is under active excavation. The workers are neither mortal nor patient, and they have standing orders to deal with intruders as they see fit. I make no promises of intervention. Alicia of Camlorn. Well, it was nice of her to give a warning at least. Whoop. Oh, that's just you making that noise, isn't it? Are you just like porting in and out? You're just kind of like popping in and out of existence right now? Hold on, I'm sorry. Just gotta break through the spider web. Oh, here we go. We're getting journals and everything. Also, we got enemies, but first things first, journals. Despite the Jarl's stubbornness, I had no trouble hiring a guide in Riften that knew the way to my destination. He, of course, promptly brought me into an ambush. Still, accounting for the fact that my would-be robbers showed me more respect than their Jarl, and that I was now close enough to Bthunduum's speculated location, I allowed them to live. One can only hope they will choose their actions more wisely in the future. The rock here is brittle from the frigid cold. I see signs of previous expeditions wiped out by collapses. My staff has been quite useful in removing some of these obstacles, but I must instruct the workers to reinforce the tunnels thoroughly before proceeding. At the very least, the ore my less fortunate predecessors were here to claim will keep my own funds from dwindling. I know, we gotta deal with the spiders. I'm here to help. Don't you worry. Did I hotkey the staff? I don't think I did because... Okay. Hadn't hotkeyed it, but I put it in my favorites. I'm gonna make that 6. And I think this is a pretty obvious thing, but I'm just realizing like, oh yeah, use the staff on this to break it. And there's a giant spider behind, because of course there is. And the reason that I knew that is it had the same sort of blue crackly texture that we had in the Soul Sanctum. I'm wondering if that would then be a shortcut, or if that would just be maybe like a little secret side area. I just opened it up, so I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go inspect. It might just be treasure, honestly. That tome, that's gonna be from Creation Club. Oh, I see someone in there. Oh, you gotta not block my way. Yeah, just a little side passage, just a little treasure, but I gotta keep an eye out. I gotta make sure that I find anything kinda like that. Search the skeleton, and I just want to send you down into the abyss, which I'm not going down there, so someone has to. Oh, that's a Dremora that I saw from over there. Okay, yep, Daedric bodyguard, alright, and too much to hope that I might be chatting with them, too much to hope that I might talk to them. I also absolutely hit her with my staff instead of them. Oh, are my motes gonna hit him? I think they're trying. Okay, they did, they got him. Yeah, like, the staff is still good, it's just that, you know, it might be a little slower if you're trying to just use the staff and nothing else. I noticed that my enchantment isn't really draining on the staff. That might just be something on my end. Oh, I see another thing to destroy down there. I do see another little, like, glowing blue rock to break. Okay, yep, see, so if I hadn't figured it out earlier, I would have had to figure it out now. No, that didn't open the doorway yet, so there's still gonna be more. Oh, do I need to turn the valve? Oh. I mean, that sounds good. Didn't open that, though. I was just wondering if I could, like, maybe reach to and open the door. Not that it would help me until this actually opens, but still. Oh, wait a second. Do I have to hit you up here? Okay, no, I see it. So, I have to light these as well. That would make sense. I got it, see? Oh, I gotta time this, don't I? And I didn't time it. Oh, sorry, Motes. Didn't time it again. I could use slow time. That is a distinct possibility, but I'm just being a little stubborn. See? There you go. I got it. I figured it out. And I even got my timing down without resorting to slow time, so I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Already, I just like that, you know, there's a puzzle-solving component. There is a little bit of a puzzle aspect, because I enjoy a good puzzle, and I feel like I've said that to death at this point, but I do. Oh, wait, that's log 3, so I missed log 2 somewhere. Oh, probably in that main chamber if I had to guess. Here we go, found it. Oh, is this just gonna be how I would have solved the puzzle? Yep, I think this is literally just like telling me how I would have solved the puzzle. As we unearth more of the mechanisms that once controlled this ruin, I'm constantly reminded of the value of patience and caution. The frost has halted many of the gears to both benefit and obstacle. The mechanisms appear to control the path forward, as well as the security hatches. Fortunately, it appears that once they are unearthed fully, it is quite simple to see where the power is being channeled. The odd pedestals are a mystery. I have never seen their like in any of my other expeditions. They appear to play some role in the operation, but I remain uncertain as to the intended trigger that would activate them. Not a physical key, that's for certain. Perhaps I can find a way to attune my staff to them. Got it. Okay. That makes sense then. Alright, and now I can happily read log 3. The kin tell me that the security ballista ahead remain operational and have been a benefit in dealing with the endless constructs. I hope we will push past these chambers into somewhere more useful soon. The ruin is so still. Though I hardly appreciate the endless churn of pistons, the omnipresent crackling of ice makes for a poorer companion. Perhaps that is the reason I acquiesced when my would-be ambushers approached me with an offer to smuggle what I have found here to the markets. Though I loathe to work with brigands, I have little choice. I cannot send Daedra into Riften to trade for supplies, nor do I enjoy interrupting my work to travel myself, and at least these thieves make for polite company. How long has it been since I've conversed with a mortal? I would be wary of these new contacts selling my location, but that would mean someone is interested in the discoveries to be made here. I can hardly turn away sincere curiosity, and any malicious opportunist would need an army to seize this ruin from my summons. Oh, an army you say, huh? Like right now I'm doing just fine with me and Ghost Girl. I do see what looks like something up there. The question is if I actually hit it or not. I did. First try too. I was worried I was aiming a little too high, but I got it. Oh, and that one is sealed. Is there maybe... No, I don't see anything from up here, so... That's probably gonna be my way out. That'll probably be like a shortcut that leads back here. Oh, here's the ballista she was talking about. And there it goes, just blasting everyone to smithereens. It also... Oh, it also lowered those pistons. Or, you know, retracted the pistons. Oh, am I just... I didn't burn him to death. Not fully, at least. He turned around and was like, hey, what's that noise that I hear? Oh, and he just got insta-murdered. So I gotta figure out how to light this one here. Oh, never mind, that's just... That gear right there, that's all powered up. But I'm expecting there to be a little more where that came from. Oh, that opened the door that led back to the corridor. Okay, so I did go in a little bit of a circle. I did get a little bit of a shortcut, but that's not exactly where I want to go... Oh, I didn't even see that one down there. So that'll probably open that door then. No, door's still sealed, door's still shut, which I do see... Okay, yep. I'm just walking past some of these. That's entirely my fault. And... I was hoping it would turn that off. I suspected that might be the key there. Is there another one up here? Oh, I can't dodge into that door. I was just gonna hop in there. Yep, I see it. Took a little bit of damage. It's fine. It's okay. And... Alright, took a second, but yep, that took care of that. Centurion warning. I know how to deal with Centurions. Warning to workers, the Centurions are a distraction we do not need. After the last jump scare, I have frozen the gears until we find those needed to open the way forward. Do not break the ice unless you are sure the pipes are not connected to the automaton. Well, that makes it sound like there's some ones that I don't need to break. I'm gonna be very careful now about which pipes I free and which ones I don't. Yeah, so for instance, the one I just saw leads to the Centurion. Oh, God. Oh, I have to really follow these now, don't I? Okay. Okay, I see... This one right up here leads to just the door. And then let's trace this one back. God, I feel like I'm defusing bombs. You know, the thing that I always do in my day-to-day life. It's the upper one that I want to follow. Okay, it is gonna be this one right here. Or at least it should be. Let's see if I got that right. There's a third one. There's one up top. Alright. That is gonna lead... Oh, to this one right here. Now, clearly, if you want to fight the Centurion, you can, but... Nope, that was the wrong one. Oh, my bad. Wait. Oh, I came in here and I stopped paying attention. That's how they trick you. That's how they get you. That's why it said that one of the Centurion's ones was powered up. Yeah, so I accidentally powered the Centurion on one side, but you would have needed to power him on both. So, there's a little bit of leeway there. If you mess up once, you're fine. If you mess up twice... I mean, it's a Centurion, so it's not even the end of the world either. Whoop! That Soul Gem just cast fire at me? It was trying to. It was trying to. Wait, did I find... Oh, I might have missed number 4. Wait, I actually don't know. I think I did miss number 4 then, yeah. I feel like if I really need that journal for something, I should be able to just kind of come back here later if I want to find it, but... Oh, I haven't found it yet. So I'm just gonna move along. I'm just going to kind of move forward. I'll pick up the 5th one, I'll read that, and I'll still keep an eye out for others, but might have wound up missing number 4. The thing I'll say is this is a longer dungeon than I expected. I was really worried it was just gonna be like, oh, go find the ghost, you know, just standing out in a field somewhere and kill her. The Kinreeve appears amused at the toil of his underlings. As they glare venom at me, he laughs. "They learn of humiliation," he said to me. Never has it been my intent to humiliate, but what choice am I left with? I am not so naive as to believe assistance or kindness couldn't make for warmer dispositions. Mortal mercenaries would perish or flee in these halls, while the kin take each chance for battle as a payment for their service. No, I will not regret this course of action, even if I chose it in the absence of alternatives. Lady, it just sounds like you're trying to justify a lot of this to yourself.
Mistress will wish to see the mortal was eager to uncover these secrets.
They don't hear me at all. Oh, I was hoping that was gonna one-shot him. I was hoping that would just kill him. I did try looking up what could cause a bug where my enchanted items just don't really lose their charge at all, which they were at some point because, you know, my dwarven crossbow has indeed lost its charge, but it's just not doing anything on any other weapons of mine. A lot of what I was seeing was people saying, oh, my weapon's not charging fully. I didn't really see as much about weapons not, you know, draining as you use them. Oh, so I gotta open this door. Alright, let's look around for a sec. If you do know what could be causing my enchanted gear to not properly drain, or not consistently drain, definitely let me know though, because I feel like I noticed it a little while ago, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't know. Oh, we got another one back there. I'm finding some of these now that I just can't get to it all. Oh, never mind, I can just... nope, still can't get to that. Hopefully I don't need that to open this door right here. I do. Okay. Oh, man. Kept talking about how much I like the puzzles, and now I'm actually stumped, so that's on me. That's entirely on me. Oh, I almost feel like I need a way to be able to mark something and then have my balls be able to, like, go to it. Like, find a path to it, because it looks like there's a way back this way that leads to that. But, you know, it's wherever you aim that they go to, and that doesn't entirely help unless... Hold on, like if I send them in there and then send them to that? No, because they just kind of like come back. Oh! That did work! Oh my god. Alright, well that's really cool then. That's what I was hoping would happen, but I didn't know if it would. Maybe there was a note that explained that. Maybe I was supposed to find a note that mentions something about that, but nah, I figured that out all on my own. So let's see if this does really work. I gotta send these down that way, which I can't see where my motes are. I got the one right here. No, I want you to go over there. And then send it all the way down the hall. See, I got it. This does make me feel smart. I feel stupid while trying to solve it. I feel smart when I do solve it.
Does the mistress return?
Oh god, I just hear the echo of them right now. I'm expecting we'll learn a little bit more about Alyssa of Camlorn, but it is kind of funny to me of like, oh, the most powerful mage, and she's just really, really obsessed with using servants to mine for her. Like, using her magic, using her power to send, like, mercenaries to trade for her, summoning Dremora to just be miners for her. Like, hey, good way to make money, I guess, but, I don't know if she lived up to her full potential then. I think we're nearing the end. I think we're nearing the objective, at least, and I'm quite excited about that. I am ready to face her. Uh-oh.
A mortal dares tell in these ruins, but you are not the mistress.
Well, she's dead. You know something of the mage spirit that I'm seeking? I will send you to oblivion where you belong. No. I want some information here.
Yes, for she has bound us here to uncover this ancient site. She is long dead, but here we remain. Her will still binds us and bids us to protect this wretched ruin. And protect it we will. You will go no further, mortal.
Or... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, what if I, you know, if I kill her spirit, if I stop her spirit, then really, I could free all of you. You would be unbound, and frankly, you'd all be a little better off for that. Okay, good. Oh, I sent her Toplin too. Not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Yeah. Well, in a way, me doing this is releasing him, so he's very, very welcome. No remains, though. I was gonna try and loot him. Ooh, the Thought Tower. Well, it doesn't look like I have too much further to go. I'm hoping we can talk this time. I'm hoping that maybe we can chat. Maybe we can be on a little, friendlier terms. Oh, I gotta get the timing for this, don't I? Oh god, alright, that was a lot of them. Oh, I see how it works. So they go all the way through and then... No, I missed it. And... they're getting pummeled by those pistons, though. Alright, and now I can safely pass through. Ooh, alright. Journal 6. And a thought-calling device note. Alright, one at a time. The trip to High Rock was a complete waste of time. No matter. In my absence, the excavators have unearthed the final doors to the device. My translations cannot be dismissed when the proof stands just beyond this chamber. This discovery will not be soured by lazy, narrow-minded court magicians. So, you know, it was unfair of me to be like, oh, she's just using Daedra, she's just using Dremora to mine and sell off her goods. It was helping to fund the expedition, but clearly, you know, more to it than that. Much more to it than that. It's just that I'm kind of a dick, so I'm just, you know, minimizing her accomplishments, minimizing her achievements. Okay. Well, I think we found it. I see something glowing over there. I can't tell if that's a ghost or something that I'll need to activate. Okay, so we gotta be careful here, otherwise you're gonna get pushed off, you're gonna get set on fire. Oh, man. Fire's not the worst, though. Like, fire's not as bad as the pistons pushing you all the way off the platform and just murdering you. So, this would be a good time to save. Just in this room in general. Oh, especially with the ballistas shooting at you and staggering you. This would be an excellent time to save, and maybe don't jump the way that I am. Like, maybe that's just a bad idea. Really, I could just, you know, whirlwind sprint right across, but I feel like that's not what they want from me. I feel like they want me to take the clear path before me. And I'm not trying to break anything. I'm not intentionally trying to break anything, but all I have to do is go 5 feet behind me and pull that lever anyway. Equip the scepter of infinite chorus.
That Dwemer artifact. Do you see? The spirit hides within. Disrupt its focus with a well-placed strike. The spirit will have no choice but to emerge.
Alright, you're the voice in my head.
My scepter. In the hands of a stranger, no less. Unacceptable. But no. What you have can't be my scepter. A duplicate, is it? How dare you mock me with such imitations? I should strike you down where you stand.
You probably could. You're probably a lot stronger than I am. You don't belong out here. You need to return to the Geode. Who are you exactly?
You feign ignorance to who I am. I who have raised armies with a whisper and toppled them with but a sigh. I am Alicia of Camlorn, better known as the Mistress of Many, and you would do well to show some respect.
Listen, you got a great staff, so I do respect you. I just don't know you very well. What made you flee from the Geode?
The Sigil Geode was a prison dressed as a promise, an eternity bound. I remembered next to nothing. Then there was a shimmer, a flaw in the binding.
That was me. I did that.
I exploited it, naturally. and made my escape.
Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry about that. Your staff. What makes it special, aside from the obvious? It's really cool. It's really good.
The Scepter of Infinite Chorus, my magnum opus. It amplifies and sustains my conjuration beyond natural limits. With it, I have summoned armies, and not just wavering spirits, but persistent, obedient legions. They are my chorus. I am their conductor.
You don't belong out here. You need to return to the Geode.
I'll do no such thing. Who are you to give orders to me? You may hold something akin to my scepter, but I doubt you've the wherewithal to channel its full potential. The chorus does not answer to amateurs.
It's been answering to me. Oh, and defeat the Mage Spirit, and yep, she's just gonna be summoning everything. Okay. Which I think I just hit. Okay, I kinda hit my, my guide with that spell, but... Oh, now I can't tell whose orbs are whose orbs are hers, whose orbs are mine. I'm just gonna take out the Dremor Lord first, or I'm going to try to. And... Okay, alright. Focus on her, focus on her. I feel like she's gonna summon a few rounds of people, though. I feel like we're gonna have to go through a couple different rounds of this. I didn't want to Fusroda her. I felt like that would have been a bad idea. Okay, yep. Should've known wasn't gonna be that simple. You I can Fusroda. Ah, man, I was hoping to send you flying. I was hoping to throw you off of this. Yeah, I see. I gotta equip the staff again. I gotta start destroying these. Oh, wait. Nope. There it is, there it is, there it is. And... Come on. Alright, good. Oh, that just kills them outright. I'm just trying to keep her away from the edge, if I'm being completely honest. Just because I'm worried that her falling off would be an issue. Just needed to stagger her, and... Alright. Round 2 down, phase 2 down. He just... His line just fizzled out. I was like... Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta hit... Yep, I see it. I gotta hit the podium up there. 1 second. And... Boom. Just watching my moat. Thank you. God. He died so loudly and so violently. Oh! Okay, good. She still landed on the platform. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure where she was gonna land. I do have potions hockeyed, and really glad that I do right now. She's getting close. Are we gonna have another phase, or... Yep, there's gonna be another phase. Where? Oh, where is she? Oh, okay. It's the same spot as earlier.
There you are,
Oop. Okay, my staff just didn't want to cook for a second. Oh. It looked like she had fallen. It looked like she fell through the world. Oh.
It all comes back to me now. My defeat. The geode, my pact. The binding. I agreed to be sealed away. Until all was ready. Forgive my brashness. I will oppose you no further. Return me to my containment. I shall go gracefully. And please, consider the Scepter of Infinite Chorus now yours. May its silent voice sing as beautifully for you as it once did for me.
Oh? Girl?
I remember your face. When I was lost, you came to me and offered renewal. And here you are again. You may shepherd me as before, but this time, I shall remain.
Well, I have way more questions now.
I now bear the spirit, as I swore I would.
So you can't speak after all. Why hold your tongue until now?
Come, let us return.
Oh, alright. Return to the Soul Sanctum. How easy is it gonna be to get out of here? Gonna be a pretty straight shot out in the end, too. Gold, black soul gem, big ass diamond, but I was gonna say not really a reward from the dungeon, but the reward is, you know, the staff. The really fantastic staff. Open the door, and let's see where that put me. Can I try talking to you again?
The chamber calls us back. Let us return.
Alright, fine. I can take the hint.